Hello there, Libra. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Libra for July of 2021. For everybody who's new out there, we pull 4 cards for the month. We'll use the bottom card on the deck for like an overall view of the month and pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully to bring things together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a strange speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. I guess that makes all you Libras named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You're going to get a more comprehensive view of the month. I don't think the cards will go week by week. I think they will blend in and out throughout the month as an overall theme for the month. Now, I think this month we're probably going to have to let go of some things in our lives in order to actually get the words that we have for our angel words down here. And they're good. They're authenticity and transformation, play, integrity, and balance. And we Libras like balance and peace in our life. And we're probably going to require it or kind of let go of things that are disruptive to that kind of energy, because our card here, our first card's excellent. We have a 3 of Cups card, and that's a good card for us. It actually comes after the 2 of Cups, and that's like a partnership card. So maybe getting together with someone could have created something that was wonderful, like a baby, things like that. They call the 2 of Cups the Lover's card. This is a card of celebration, of good times, or maybe instead of a baby, a creative project. Maybe we got together with that 2 of Cups energy that comes before it and created some kind of a product that we could actually sell, maybe make some money off of it, because cups are creative type energy. And we're very creative people. So we're experiencing this month like success and plenty in our lives. And it's a time of merriment, a time to celebrate, like get excited about things, celebrations at hand, feelings that were around us that might have been murky before. They're becoming clearer and clearer to us, So we're seeing patterns in ourselves of positive growth this month, and that's actually pretty good for us. So we're on our way now to good things. Have a party, enjoy life. It's that kind of a energy. But I think in order for us to basically be able to do that, to have the party, enjoy life, and really have things the way we want it, we need a few things in that life to either, remove them from our life, surrender them, move on with them because they're holding us back or holding us down. So we might want to actually think about that energy. I was going to show you 3 of Cups, and instead of our next card again, now we have 2 that are a little tough. But you'll say, well, I think I can make it through that, and I'll make it through easy enough because it's time for me to transform my life. Basically, our next card here is a death card. That does not mean that we are dying. The death card's actually a very positive card. It's a card talking to us about transformation. You can see this white rose here of innocence, and you can also see the light behind. The sun's just starting to come up, so it's not a scary card. It's usually comes when we're kind of stuck in the mud. So we can't move forward. We don't want to go backwards. So we're in some type of a metamorphosis state, like coming out of the cocoon and turning into the butterfly type of energy. We don't want an old life. We're not quite ready for a new life, but we feel like we've been holding back from that new life. And all of us have that feeling right now. So what we found before was actually workable for us. It's no longer working in our life. So we have to make room, basically. We want to make room for that which is coming into our life, coming into being. And sometimes there are certain obstacles or things in our lives right now, the way they are, that are basically holding us back in some manner, that are perhaps getting in the way of us having this transformation and time to play, time to celebrate like this. And we want to get rid of them. So I'm going to say for a lot of us, right, this 10 of rods, this is picking up burdens, right, that are appropriate to a new cycle. So they can seem burdensome. They can seem extremely heavy to us. It's like, this is taken forever, like forever and ever to transform. But we'd still feel, a lot of us are going to feel like we could do anything, because this is what we want. Now, Rod's energy usually will mean business finance. It's something around that. Maybe our jobs, things like that. Sometimes with this card, everything we did, like our labor has gone for nothing. And it can be an aggravating card, or we're carrying burdens that aren't even legitimately ours. We're the one carrying them, but they don't belong to us. So we'd feel weary, we'd feel worn out, like every single aggravating thing is on my shoulders, and we'd have heavy responsibilities that might have legitimately belonged to someone else. If we think about it, sometimes these things happen because one member of the family or one member of the organization gets all the dirty work thrown on, basically because they can do it. And we can do anything. We want things to move, smoothly in our lives. But there are times in our life, and especially with that death card coming before it, right? Times in our life when other people are not doing basically their fair share, and we need to ask for help if we need it this month, and don't let pride stand in our way with this card, but actually ask him for the help. We've been, all of us, not just we Libras, but all of us in general, have been through a heck of a lot of stuff, if we think about it like that. What this card reminds me of is, okay, I am at work, and a coworker leaves early every Friday because they're going to get their nails done. Every Friday they come and say, Libra, finish up this work. The boss wanted it done yesterday, and I have my nail appointment, and they walk out and throw it on her desk. I think this month we're going to say, look, buddy, this is not my job, not my work. I have things I have to finish up, and we're going to give it back to them. That's just an example of it. Or I'm doing all of this extra things, let's say, even at home for a lot of us. We tell the kids or tell Johnny, this is just an example, take out the garbage, Johnny, it's full. And Johnny says, yeah, Mom, I'm playing a game. I don't feel like taking it out. I'll get it in a minute. An hour goes by. Johnny, take out the garbage. It's that kind of energy. I'll get it in a minute. I told you before, Mom. And they start getting wise with us. And we're like, okay, Johnny, I about had enough. 2 hours go past. And pretty soon, I'm either going to be taking the garbage out myself, or I'm going to grab little Johnny by his ear and pull him into the garbage can and say, Johnny, it's time for you to get that garbage out of the house. End of the story. Or go clean up your room. Go clean up your room. And no one does it. And maybe I'm the chief cook and bottle washer, I'm doing the dishes every night, I'm making the dinner, and everybody else is sitting around, lazing around, not doing anything. It's that kind of energy. So I'm going to say that energy this month, it's time for it to change. If we are taking on something, and some of us will be, because we want it to work out well for our own self, and they're burdens that we want to carry, and they're within our integrity, and we're taking the extra load because it's going to benefit us in the long run, then we're going to pick up that load. Otherwise, forget it. We're going to call down or call out for the change, for the help that we need. If someone's not helping or shirking their duties, not doing their fair share, for those of us that were letting go of other people's loads, basically. Because our next card here is the Seven of Pentacles. I love Pentacle energy. To me, this is money. So some of us might be taking up extra loads at work to make extra money. Pentacles is money. Earth plane, financial stuff, not just business finance, but money in my pocket, my possessions, things like that. But this Seven of Pentacles is a card of reaping what we had sown. So if that work was legitimately ours, we're going to carry that. So it's kind of realizing legitimate gain from our own hard work. Pentacles comes from us expending energy to get something done. So it's like a farmer that's harvesting his crops. He's watered them, he's nurtured them, he's pulled all the weeds, and finally it's time to reap the harvest. So we put in the time, we've put in the effort, and we paid our dues. Now we're going to gain in our business or in any kind of enterprise that we're dealing with it. But not only that, we'll feel really good. We'll feel good about it. Satisfaction. Job well done. It's that kind of energy. We really busted our butts and we did it. So for some of us, we're going to let go of that extra work that's not ours and just carry our own load. Others of us, we might have carried the load because this is the end result and it was worth it. So growth comes with this card. Good fortune are yours because they're well earned. But it's not a card of, I didn't earn this, right? It's a card of, I've worked my butt off, basically, to earn this gift or this energy or this financial type of support. Because I was balanced, I was basic, and I just lost one of our words. It fell on the floor, our transformation word. It must be important. They're making me take note of it, and it fell on the floor. It's stuck on my arm. Well, our next card here is Temperance, and that's excellent energy too. Look, she's got 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the water. She's got 2 cups. She's pouring spirit into the earth plane and never spilling 1 drop. The water would be spirit. The earth is obviously the earth plane. So to me, this is a card of manifestation. It's when I'm being asked to blend things in a harmonious manner. It means I have the ability to use my creative talents to achieve some kind of a goal in my life. So I'm being like an alchemist, a magician in the old times, and I'm blending the spiritual and the material realm in a positive way. So I'm now using my energies, right, positively, and I have everything in control in my life. I'm trusting in my inner knowledge, my inner guidance at this time. So it's a time of inner growth, right? That's why I don't want those things that I need to transform in any manner holding me back. It's a time of inner growth. We have had patience. It's a card of patience. And we can accommodate all these different kind of elements in our life and blend them into some type of a harmonious whole, like materials, resources, personnel, maybe ideas that are coming to us, and we can make them work. We can make them harmonious, all of them together. So actually, even with these two tough cards, some of us are going to be doing other people's jobs. We're going to stop doing them. Others of us took this burden on because we wanted it, because it was worth the effort to get the harvest after. We're not going to take it on if we're not getting this Seven of Pentacles after. So I want to keep that in mind, right? Because it's a month of manifestation. And if something basically is holding me back or down, I don't want to be held back or down. So I'm going to leave the things that hold me back in the past. And the things that I need right now are what I'm going to bring to fruition in this time period. It's our angel card here. Release and surrender. We are going to let go of things that are holding us down or back. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, your arms, and your heart to our love and to our assistance. Whoops, that's a good energy. I'm picking the cards back up instead of looking up what it actually means for us. Let's see here. It says, the angels bring this card to you because you've been trying to fix the situation single-handedly. They love to help you and answer your prayers, but first you need to surrender and release the situation. Surrender simply means that you're tired of struggling. It means emotionally letting go with faith that the divine wisdom of spirit, which includes your higher self, can do a better job. Surrender doesn't mean you're giving up or that you want to be controlled. Through surrender, you'll be assured of a better outcome. If you need help with surrender, ask the angels to assist you. Don't worry about how your prayers will be answered. Let God figure out the details. Be willing to ask for help. That's our Ten of Rods coming in there again. Release tension and the need to control, and things will go better. Avoid power struggles in your relationships. Simply own your power and you won't have to fight for it. Well, Libra, that's an interesting reading for this month. I want to tell you all, thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them. I truly appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me or just go neb about me, or if you need an appointment, all of the information's down below the screen in the About section over at the website. Over at the website are the two short videos. One explains the prayer class I put out there for you. The other, the sutra classes. Prayer class teaches you how to format prayers, why you format them the way you do. And the sutras are simple thought forms. You put them in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, and it enhances the clear perceptions. But videos are over at the website that explain them. So to all of you I've met through 5 whole years of YouTubes now, and everybody I've met through 33 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.